Hello folks and welcome back to Brotato. Today we will be following the trials and tribulations of the chunky Brotato. All his life his mom has been calling him Husky, but this derpy boy is ready to take on alien scum. And I hope he makes mama proud. What do you think about the chances of our husky lad here?
Well, I think he's gonna have quite the adventure, and he's gonna really want to go home when he's done.
Is that because of the traumas of war, or is mama making him his favorite dish?
That's gonna be a both.
So like when Bubba said, "I wanna go home, Forrest."
That's right, because I feel particularly bad about what I put him through.
Alright, let's see what sort of atrocities you do to the chunky boy.
The chunky Brotato has max HP modifications are increased by 25%, 1% damage for every 3 permanent max HP, plus 3 HP recovered from consumables at the cost of minus 100% lifesteal. HP regeneration modifications are reduced by 50%, dodge modifications are reduced by 50%, and speed modifications are reduced by 100%. We will be selecting the chunkiest of weapons, the rock, and doing Danger 5 as usual.
You know, every first wave looks the same.
What do you mean? This one has a rock!
That is true. You have to admire the brutal simplicity of the chunky boy.
Look at him. He's so happy, so innocent. Just running around, smashing some aliens with his rock. Not a care in the world.
What are you gonna do to him?
You'll see.
We'll get some attack speed. Grab the propeller hat.
Okay, I really don't like the fact that you seemingly are trying to make him as innocent as possible for whatever you do to him.
What do you mean? He's just a husky lad with a propeller hat. He's gonna be fine.
I just didn't get enough lemonade.
Okay. Let's move on.
Lock the cute monkey. And pick up a rock. Finally, we'll lock another rock.
You know, this is starting out so wholesome and adorable. Just a big boned boy having fun crushing aliens with rocks. Throwing a couple of bunnies and butterflies, it would be perfect. Truly nothing could possibly go wrong for the husky lad.
He doesn't get the butterfly until endless.
Well, that is a shame, but we will survive.
We don't need the toxic sludge. Grab some luck. Pick up the rock and the cute monkey.
Man, life could not get better for the big boy. Just hanging out with a monkey and playing with rocks.
A cute monkey while we're at it.
Yep, life is pretty sweet.
For now.
Lock the boxing glove and move on.
So your strategy is just to bash things with rocks this time?
Well, I'm actually using the rocks because they provide armor and health at the cost of speed, which doesn't affect the chunky Brotato, which is just a really good weapon for him.
So the chunky Brotato's immune to speed debuffs or just speed altogether?
The chunky Brotato has a negative 100% to speed modifications, meaning he can never go faster or slower.
Yeah, rocks sound like perfect weapons for him.
We'll take some harvesting and some armor. Grab the boxing glove.
You know, buying a novelty boxing glove does not shed the innocent persona here.
I should have bought that weird food. Might have saved me some trouble.
Well, I can just tell you're going to be Mr. Sunshine throughout this entire video.
Pick up another rock. Lock the ice cube. Lock the garden. And finally get a 5th rock.
So with this lack of speed, does it mean you're gonna get hit a lot more? Because I noticed last wave you got hurt, which is very uncommon for wave 3.
Well, it's not even that too. I also get a negative 50% to dodge. So to answer your question, yes, I'm going to get hit a lot during this run. And one of the problems the chunky Brotato has is it has trouble healing with anything other than food. But there's one way to heal.
Well, that was an ominous thing to say at the end. Did you turn into a cannibal?
No.
Well, I guess we'll find out then.
We'll definitely take a bag, grab some armor, Get the coupon first this time and grab another rock. Upgrade our rock to level 2. We have an elite on 11, a horde on 15, and an elite on 18.
Man, our chunky boy's really doing Mama proud, isn't he? He's so big and strong for all of his rocks.
Would you stop it? I already feel bad enough.
Yeah, he's gonna go home with his mama, his pet dog, and his girlfriend Sue. Oh, it's such a nice time being home.
He truly is a good old boy, isn't he?
Oh yeah, just like how mama raised him.
He'll come back home to his hometown as a big hero. Russet Springs, you know, they'll throw a parade for him. He'll be Sir Chunky then, because the king's gonna knight him for his good work.
Let's just move on.
Take the recycling machine, grab some health, and some luck. Combine those rocks, and get another rock. Grab the tree, pick up the ice cube,
You know, only the cool kids take the ice cube.
lock the little frog, and finally lock the blindfold.
You know, maybe he's a bad guy.
Him? Look at him. He's not a bad guy. He's the type of guy that, you know, walks old ladies across the street and everything. Always calls his mama on Mother's Day, brings her a present. Help you move your furniture when you need to.
No, he's definitely a bad guy. He's evil. You know, he probably has a criminal record, makes deals with Demon all the time. Real diabolical sort.
What do you do?
I mean, you could argue it was probably for the best. On account of, the evil.
Bro is not evil. He is salt of the earth. He is pure.
Isn't salt of the earth a bad thing?
No, that's salting the earth.
Potato.
I hate you.
Grab the shady potion. Get some attack speed. Grab the blindfold. And the little frog.
Look, he's even got a little frog friend. I mean, the blindfold's kind of weird, but you know, see no evil.
It just means I don't have to look into his eyes.
What do you do?
Let's just move on.
Lock the acid. And upgrade another rock.
I mean, look, he's crushing hatchlings with rocks. That's not normal behavior.
Those hatchlings are giant scythe monsters that are trying to kill him.
Maybe they're just misunderstood.
They're not. They're part of some sort of Zerg-like infestation.
Maybe it's a benevolent infestation.
You're starting to sound like an alien sympathizer.
Well, what is an alien, really?
Horrible monsters from beyond the stars.
Or is it a friend you haven't met yet?
No, horrible monsters like you. I mean, we're humans. I mean, like aliens.
Yeah, you're right, totally human, but, not all aliens are monsters.
What sort of twisted nonsense did you get up to?
Grab more health. Grab the garden and the acid. Oh, and the lemonade. Lock the coffee, the cake, and the broken mouth.
Just what are you planning here? Acid, lemonade, broken mouth, and not buying a cake when you could have?
Oh, just a harmless goof.
Right.
What? The Chunky Brotato loves cake.
Did you somehow turn a Chunky Potato's love of cake into something evil?
This is way more about the broken mouth than it is the cake.
Yeah, why are you breaking our beloved little Chunky boy's face?
So he can have his cake and his coffee.
So you did this all, just so you have to eat cake and coffee with a broken mouth?
That's just a little goof. It's not what I'm upset about.
You're a real psycho, you know that?
Yes.
I swear if you harm that sweet summer child, I will hurt you.
Noted.
Pick up the snowball. Might as well take the lumberjack shirt. And take the repose. Do I want luck? No, we'll take melee damage. Now we'll grab the broken mouth. Then down some coffee. Then eat our cake. Then we'll pick up a nice alien baby.
You're not gonna eat that baby, are you?
Why would I eat the baby?
I'm just waiting for you to do something horrific. But if you're just gonna use the baby as a human shield, then what's the evil thing you're gonna do?
Yeah, like that isn't an evil thing.
Well, according to our story, what if he's rescuing the baby?
It's an alien. Why would he rescue an alien?
I mean, wouldn't you want a pet alien?
Okay, but not like a little baby one.
It grows up.
Lock the garden and the spyglass. Lock the piggy bank.
So what's up with these gardens? What do they do?
They create fruit depending on the level of the garden. In this case, since I don't have pruners, they're just level 2, so I forget how long it takes them to make a fruit. I would have used the pruners for Chunky, but I felt they were better off for the glutton.
Oh, so pruners are a weapon?
Yeah, pruners spawn gardens.
So this is a wave where you test your metal. How are you holding up?
It's going pretty well so far. I could use more attack speed.
You're definitely taking more of a beating than the other Brotatoes so far.
That's what Chunky does best. He takes damage.
Well, at least he's out here doing Mama proud. Yep, just a beloved little chunky boy.
Maybe he's evil.
The type of guy that would give you the shirt off his back. Just a real stand-up fellow.
Let's move on.
Definitely take some alien eyes. Dangerous bunny.
Yes, the dangerous bunny has arrived. A perfect little animal companion for our chunky boy.
Get some more HP and melee damage.
Gonna grab all of this right here.
We'll take another dangerous bunny for sure.
2 dangerous bunnies? Oh man, things are looking up for the chunky one.
And more lemonade. Upgrade our last rock. Get our first level 3 rock. Lock the warrior helmet. And move on.
Alright, so the alien eyes do replace your eyes. Unfortunately for the chunky boy, that literally means you replace your eyes and then they start shooting out of your head like cannonballs.
Why don't the aliens have this happening to their eyes?
That is a very good question. Maybe the Brotato's body is rejecting the eyes and that's why they fire out of his head.
Shouldn't it be a one-time charge then?
Nah, seemingly they rapidly regenerate.
So your body is rejecting the eyes, but the eyes are like, nope, I'm here to stay.
Pretty much. I mean, let's face it, a lot of the augmentations are probably rejected by the body, but they just stay. Man, you are really taking a beating. I can only assume the bosses are going to be really intense.
Actually, the beating for this wave is coming from the fact that I just started running directly into the enemies.
So you're making the chunky boy look stupid.
No, he had more than enough health and I needed to kill more.
So he's a wrecking ball. Nice.
Yeah, he's a wrecking ball. I'm gonna go.
I don't like this.
I think the bad thing's about to happen.
A helmet, a bean teacher? I don't really see anything that's bad.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, he's going against a high school alligator mascot.
I think it's a crocodile.
No, it's clearly an alligator.
I'm pretty sure it's a crocodile.
Alligator!
Crocodile!
Alligator!
You know, let's just look up the difference and see which one is more like. Seems to have a longer snout. It might be an alligator.
I don't know, the teeth are making me think crocodile. We've spent way too much time on this, let's move on. You know, this is a really good fight. He's really holding his own against this thing.
He's holding his own, but not doing a whole lot of damage yet. Wondering if he'll even defeat it.
Did he leave out of shame because he didn't kill the crocodile?
Man, I didn't know he takes elite fights this hard.
I mean, he's starting to take a beating, but he's still going. Well, it was a really brutal fight, but he got it. But I don't know. I don't think this is why he left.
Yeah, there has to be something else.
Why is he lingering on the tortured tortoise for so long?
No, no, no!
You son of a...
He tortured the special little guy.
He's gonna go back home to Mama with PTSD.
Yeah, Rusty Spring's gonna praise him as a hero, give him parade, but he's just gonna stare. Just stare off.
Our chunky boy's not going home. He'll be trapped in his head forever. When he was just a chunky boy, he asked his mama, what would he be? Would I be handsome? Would I be rich? Here's what she said to him. Say, Sarah, Sarah, whatever you'll be, you'll be. The future's not mine to see. Say, Sarah, Sarah, what you'll be, you'll be.
But the song never thought torture was a possibility.
When I just look at him, I hear it playing in my head. Just a chunky little husky boy, you know, playing with frogs, wearing his little propeller hat, goes off to war, and next thing you know, tortured by alien scum or whatever.
And that bastard tried to say the aliens were the good guys in this.
I don't think he's coming back.
I think you're gonna need to go get him.
You're right. I'll be right back.
Well, at least he got a medal and a lucky clover. Things are looking up for a little chunky boy. Does feel like his innocence was lost when he took a bowler hat over the fun propeller hat. Hopefully he's not going to turn to crime when he gets back home.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Yeah, you're getting back here.
No. No, it's not fair.
Yes, get back here and see look what you did. Look what you did.
So, what do you have to say for yourself?
Maybe he was a bad guy,
He wasn't a bad guy. He was the best of us.
but he's still an alien.
Don't you try to pull that reverse psychology on me. In the context of this game, he is not the alien. He is the Brotato, here to serve his king.
But to you, he's an alien.
That does not justify what you did to the chunky boy.
He needed healing.
You shouldn't be allowed near hospitals. If you consider that healing. Laughter's the best medicine, not pain.
Yeah, pain's the best teacher.
Then I taught him to be strong.
I need to go cool off.
We'll take the alien tongue. Pick up some dodge. More attack speed. Take a crown. And a little frog. Upgrade another rock. Grab another coupon. And lock that rock.
Look, he became king.
Is this one of those crowds that give you to feel better about yourself? Like they do at Burger King because you have to eat at Burger King?
Don't disparage Burger King. It's delicious.
I mean, I do love the burgers, but their mascot is really creepy.
He is a saint, sir.
Yeah, this makes sense. Coming from a guy that just tortured a potato.
He delivers burgers around the world
He breaks into people's beds and stares at them while they sleep.
to give them a burger.
That's just a consolation of what he actually did to them.
We're gonna have to remove your human card for this.
Wait, do humans love the Burger King?
Wouldn't you know?
Nah, he's creepy.
If you think being woken up in the middle of the night and getting a burger is creepy, then you just don't get it.
I would love a burger, just not from this creep.
Don't need that boiling water. Grab some harvesting. Combine those rocks. Pick up the rock and the hunting trophy. And grab the alloy. Lock the frozen heart. And lock the Kraken's eye.
Alright, we have a horde coming up. I'm not confident about this one.
Is it because you keep getting hurt by large numbers of aliens?
Yeah, and I have the damage, but I don't have the attack speed yet.
Chunky doesn't have a negative to attack speed, does he?
No, but the rock is a slow weapon with high damage. It's actually why I was eyeing the Kraken Eye in the shop, because if I start exploding every time I take a hit, well, half the time I take a hit, then that's good.
That's good. That's good. After all you've done to our chunky little boy, you want him to start blowing up. And I thought I was the sadist.
I also kind of wish I got the blood donation. So would he have a 50% chance of blowing up every second?
Do you think that was gonna make him not be angry at you?
It's just a shame you didn't die in this run. Put him out of his misery.
At least he gets to go home.
No, he doesn't. He's never going home again. He'll be there physically, but he won't be there.
Don't want the knot. Take some dodge. Let's get some armor. Pick up the Kraken's Eye and the Frozen Heart.
And you got the Kraken's Eye, you sick bastard. That frozen heart suits you perfectly.
He has the Frozen Heart.
No, I think both of you do.
Alright, we have an extra stomach. Gives +1 max HP when picking up a consumable while at max health. We'll definitely take that.
Ma always says like he had an extra stomach. I would say a happy little stomach fits him perfectly, but not after what you did to him.
And lock the acid. We're never going to have enough dodge for adrenaline to work, and even if we did, we can't heal from it. Lock the rock, shady potion, and blindfold. And move on.
Look at my boy. Look how you massacred my boy.
At least he has 2 eyes again.
You know his girlfriend's gonna leave him, right? She'll say she'll always love him, but you know, she just can't live with this.
But look how effective the explosions are.
Yeah, you've turned him into an effective weapon at the cost of his very soul.
Well, now who's Mr. Sunshine?
Those Kraken Eyes really ramped up the amount of cursed enemies, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it did go from 0 to 10, and that's like infinity %.
Is that how numbers work? I don't think that's how numbers work.
Yeah, I was just thinking that sounds wrong, but I can't prove it.
Let me know how wrong I am in the comments below.
Grab some armor. Pick up the acid. Grab the shady potion. Take the blindfold. Lock the repose and Lieutenant Muscles. And move to the next wave.
Alright, it's time for the second elite. This time it's the Rhinoceratops. Yeah, it's a brutal duel. I wonder who's gonna win. But let's face it, even if our chunky boy wins, he's never gonna take any satisfaction from it.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will go home and he'll be fine as a conquering hero.
There's one way that might work out, and we'll see. Alright, the Rhinoceratops has been defeated. Look, the fat crying guys are back. Wah, you killed the Rhinoceratops. Wah, we needed him to defeat you. Wah, he was saving our people. Wah.
What did they ever do to you?
They existed.
Wow, you really got stuck in this corner, didn't you?
Yep, they put Chonky in the corner.
Nobody puts Chunky in the corner.
What does that even mean?
Well, in the movie I was from, they were at some sort of party where she was sitting in the corner of the table. Or something like that. All I can say is the line is iconic for some reason.
Ooh, an exoskeleton. It gives +3 armor, +5% crit, +5 engineering, +5 speed, -2 life regeneration, and -2 life steal. We will take that.
A exoskeleton. Well, this might change some things.
Take some melee damage. Grab the repose and the muscle dude. Grab the Gummy Berserker.
Okay, I can see the light here. Our chunky boy has been rewarded for his endeavors with an exoskeleton by the king. And when all hope seemed lost for him mentally, Lieutenant Muscles and the Gummy Berserker showed up to save him in his time of need, just like Diamond Dallas Page did to Jake the Snake Roberts.
Great reference. Truly great.
I don't get it.
DDP helped save Jake the Snake Roberts from his drug addictions via DDP Yoga.
So Lieutenant Muscles will help save the chunky boy through Lieutenant Muscles Yoga.
Nice.
Pick up the Cursed Rock and the Wandering Bot and move to the next wave.
Oh, and look, he's got a little helper robot.
It's his emotional support, little robot friend.
I'm starting to think our boy's gonna be alright. Unless you have any other tricks up your sleeve.
No, I don't think so.
Then, let's ride this into the boss battle. You know, for someone who gets in their face so much, you are handling this pretty damn well.
Yeah, you haven't really taken damage this round, have you?
Maybe a few minor hits. But, Chunky Boy's getting pretty strong.
Through perseverance, there is strength. He's survived everything, and he's lived to tell the tale stronger, better.
He's a true inspiration to us all.
Don't try to get on his good side. You called him evil.
Sorry.
We'll take the Pocket Factory, pick up some luck. The jetpack is mostly useless. We will take the candle though. Grab the goldfish and the little frog.
Through it all, he's still got his little friends, a goldfish and a frog.
Then do a reroll. Not a great reroll. I guess we'll take a metal detector. Lock the coil and the peacock.
This is the first time I realized that the peacock increases enemy damage during next wave.
Really, because it takes up a big chunk of the text block there.
Yeah, that explains some things.
Just reflecting on your many, many deaths, aren't you?
I once bought 2 peacocks in one round.
Ouch. Alright, here we are at the penultimate wave. Our chunky boy has gone through such a transformation. Starting as that little boy playing with rocks with his propeller hat, and enduring some of the most horrific things imaginable. This husky lad has seen it all, and he has persevered, and he has made it through to the other side. He will go home to mama, and he will be a hero, and he will marry his girl. How do you feel about the chunky Brotato going into the boss fight?
Well, following that speech, it's hard not to be confident, but I'm not confident. I don't think I'll kill both of the elites, but I think I'll survive.
Ye of little faith, you are playing the chunky Brotato, the greatest Brotato I've ever known. Not only will he defeat the bosses, he will dominate the bosses. And the king will knight him Sir Chunky. And all will be good forever.
The Triangle of Power would be very bad for us. -2 damage when you take hit on a build I'm taking a lot of hits on. Nah. We'll take the helmet though. Definitely need that attack speed. Grab the peacock.
Wait, you got the peacock for the last wave?
Apparently.
You're a real prick.
Yeah, especially after he just said he wasn't confident about this wave.
What can I say? I'm an idiot.
Don't worry, Sir Chunky will overcome.
The coil. And the lucky charm. Ooh, potato. Potatoes give 3 HP, 2 HP regeneration, 1% lifesteal, 5% damage, 5% attack speed, 3% speed, 3% dodge, 1 armor, and 5 luck. And we'll take that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Potatoes? I thought you were a potato.
And these are just potatoes. They're not like Ensign Onion, who's a living onion man.
Yeah, I don't get it either. The reward for beating Chunky is a potato shooter.
This seems to imply there's so much more of a difference between a brotato and a potato. There's lore here, but I just don't know what it is.
I still think they might be Eggmen.
Another potato, nice. Lock that and take the metal plate. Then lock the sunglasses.
Alright, the final wave is upon us. Our chunky little boy is about to become a chunky little man. Let's do this. Alright, so it's Rocky and a Brain Eater, who I've come to just accept are the only bosses in this game. And they're doing 50% more damage. Alright, Chunky's doing well. He's doing well. Alright, both bosses are at half health, but so's Chunky. Yes, Rocky got taken out with a rock. Awesome. Oh, the Brain Eater's on the run. He knows he can't take the chunky one. Yes! The Brain Eater is down. Both bosses are down. The chunky one has prevailed. He only has to endure. Oh, he's just taking a victory lap now. He knows they can't touch him. He is invincible. He is unstoppable. He is Chunky. 3, 2, 1. Victory! He has done it, folks. The greatest hero we have seen to date. The Chunky Brotato has persevered through fire and hell. There were times where even I thought he had been lost, that he would not overcome all of this. But he pushed through, and he succeeded with the help of Lieutenant Muscles Yoga.
A well-earned victory for him and Lieutenant Muscles Yoga.
Indeed. And what do you have to say for yourself?
I am truly sorry for what I have done.
I would say that we would make amends by showing your death montage, which we are going to do, but since it's just a bunch of Chunky deaths, I don't think it will have the same effect. But you know what? Sir Chunky would forgive you, because he's a good man.
The best alien I've ever known.
He's not... Let's just get to the death montage.
Oh god, no. Oh. Okay, just... Okay. Just be careful. No. Oh, no. Damn it. Oh, this is scary. This is really scary. No. What? There's so many lasers. This is not going good. This is bad. Oh, I need fruit. Need fruit. Come on. Make more fruit, please. No. Okay. Just be careful. No.
Not many deaths, but it was entertaining nonetheless.
Once again, I am glad my suffering entertains you.
Always and forever. If you've made it this far, we thank you for your viewership. Truly, these videos take a bit to make, and we hope people enjoy them. And we would like to thank our patrons once again: Bubba, Telna Rhapsody, CJ Landers, Dorian Koholi, and Steve G. Your continued support really means a lot. And if anyone else would like to support us, consider our Patreon, where we will be posting videos a week early before launching on YouTube. If you would like to see how Sir Chunky fares in the Endless Waves, a link to an unlisted video will be in the description. Next time we'll be accompanied by the old Brotato, and we'll see what sort of shenanigans he gets up to. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, or else...